World powers attempting to broker a nuclear deal are accelerating concessions with Iran, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Sunday. Facing a self-imposed deadline at the end of June, the 6 countries negotiating with Tehran have 2 weeks to finalize details on how Iran's civil nuclear program will be allowed to move forward. The Israeli leader has staunchly opposed the talks in Geneva, spearheaded by U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry. To our regret, the reports that are coming in from the world powers attest to an acceleration of concessions by them in the face of Iranian stubbornness, Netanyahu said. From the outset, the agreement being put together looked bad. It looks worse and worse with each passing day. It's not too late to come to their senses, postpone this bad deal and insist on a better deal. Iran's stance. Netanyahu's statement comes a day after Iran's president says a final nuclear agreement is within reach this month, provided that no new issues arise in the days ahead. Speaking to reporters in Tehran Saturday, President Hassan Rouhani said the long-running talks are making progress as the June 30 deadline for a complete agreement approaches, but some issues still remain. Our negotiators are seriously moving on this path of negotiations, the Iranian president said, and if the other side also observes this framework and respects the rights of the Iranian nation and our national interests, and does not seek excessive demands, I think a deal is within reach. Referring to a key issue that the United States and its European allies have emphasized, inspections of Iran's nuclear facilities, Rouhani said Iran will not allow inspections that would jeopardize its state secrets. Iran will absolutely not allow its state secrets to fall into the hands of foreigners, President Rouhani said, under terms of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and its so-called Additional Protocol or any other treaty. This is definite, he added, and we will never let it happen. The world powers who have been seeking an agreement about Iran's nuclear development program are the United States, Russia, China, Britain, France, and Germany. In exchange for limiting its future nuclear development, Iran would expect the lifting of international sanctions that have curtailed its economy. American and French diplomats have called for Iran to accept stringent measures, including inspection of its military facilities as well as nuclear inspections that could be set in motion with as little as 2 hours' notice.